So get this, Finneas, Billie Eilish's brother, just clapped back at a TikTok user who accused his sister of singing a predatory verse on the remix of Charli XCX's song, Guess, that just came out. Just a day after the track and its music video dropped yesterday, this TikTok account named Windows199X posted a video calling out Billie's part in the song. For context, this is what Billie said in her verse. I want to try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it. Kiss it, bite it, can I fit it? Charli likes boys, but she knows I'd hit it. Knows I'd hit it. Charli, call me if you're with it. Footage of this TikToker seated on a carpet floor while solving a Rubik's Cube, which was just so random. People were like, this guy has way too much free time in his day. So much time in your hands to make such a stretch. I mean, the video got nearly 2,000 comments, but Finneas, Billie's brother, was not here to play around with the caption this TikToker had. And a lot of people were here for the way he responded to this TikToker, because the video was getting quite a decent amount of views, and to make such a serious claim like calling Billie's verse predatory, the P word, he was not just gonna sit and let that slide. Windows199X posted this and said, Billie's verse on Guess is a high-key predatory, but y'all blinded by her usual queerbaiting for commercial gain. Ever since the Lost Cause controversy, she's been reducing girls to mere objects, all in an effort to convince the masses that she's actually into them, lol. Charli is 32 and engaged, for your information. Now the line where Windows199X mentioned, but y'all blinded by her usual queerbaiting for commercial gain, circles back to a controversy the TikToker was referencing from back in 2021. This may or may not ring a bell to some of you guys. Some of you may remember back in 2021 when Billie had that huge controversy of her getting called out for queerbaiting. She got so much backlash after her Lost Cause music video dropped. In the video, she was seen frolicking, lounging with a bunch of her girlfriends in bed, dancing and twerking right after Billie was going through a breakup. It was followed with Billie posting all these outtakes and behind the scene photos on Instagram with the caption, I love girls. And this sparked a bunch of speculation to one side of the internet that genuinely thought that she was queerbaiting. And the thing is, you guys, people think Billie is still queerbaiting to this day, which is why Finneas was quick to back his little sister up in the comments of this TikTok video. And a lot of people can get why he was so up in arms about it in his response, and was fierce with the way he responded to this TikToker, attributing the P word to Billie in the slightest. Finneas clapped back and of course defended Billie in the situation, writing under the comments of the TikToker's video, what a take, you little clown. I got to watch the entire internet slam my sister for queerbaiting for an entire year when in reality you were all forcing her to label and out herself. And as I mentioned, a lot of people were here for Finneas's response. They loved how he was super protective and overall just defending Billie regarding the situation, since it's been a huge contentious part of her career.
Charli XCX's Guess remix came out with Billie Eilish, and y'all, why this person posted this video saying that Billie's verse on Guess is high-key predatory and that people are blinded by her usual queerbaiting for commercial gain. Ever since the Lost Cause controversy, she's been reducing girls to mere objects, all in an effort to convince the masses that she's actually into them, lol. Charli is 32 and engaged, FYI. And I wish you guys had the same energy for men when they speak on women the way they do in their music and in real life. But y'all don't say nothing about that. Y'all let men say whatever the they want in their music for centuries. But that guy actually deleted Finneas's comment, which is so fucking weird because he knows he's right. Which is right, because now that she's out after years and years of people questioning her sexuality just because of the way she dressed, and now that she's expressing herself the way she wants to and she's letting it be known that she likes women, y'all are taking it up the ass for some reason and trying to make it seem as if she's predatory. Clearly, Charli does not have a problem with Billie saying Charli likes boys, but she knows I'd hit it. They're friends. They've been friends for a long time now.
In a 2023 Variety interview, Billie casually mentioned being attracted to women, and later at a red carpet event, someone had asked her if she was trying to come out in that interview.
You felt like for a long time women didn't like you, and when that came out, all the women were like, we love her.
I know.
How did that reception feel? Has your mind changed a little bit?
I'm still scared of them, but I think they're pretty.
Billie, did you mean to come out in this story?
Girl. No, I didn't, but I kind of thought, wasn't it obvious? Like, it's kind of been, I didn't realize people didn't know, so.
We need to get to a point where you don't even have to come out. So
I just don't really believe in it. I'm just like, why can't we just exist? I've been doing this for a long time and I just didn't talk about it. Whoops.
So after all that buzz, Billie actually accused Variety of outing her. Clearly, she was pretty upset about the whole thing. In a full-on separate Instagram post, she wrote, "Thanks Variety for my award and for also outing me on a red carpet at 11 a.m. instead of talking about anything else that matters. I like boys and girls. Leave me alone about it. Please, literally, who cares? Stream What Was I Made For?" And actually, earlier this year though, Billie has since reflected on the Instagram post she made coming for Variety, admitting that she did feel like she overreacted. Who effing cares? The whole world suddenly decided who I was, and I didn't get to say anything or control any of it. Nobody should be pressured into being one thing or the other, and I think that there's a lot of wanting labels all over the place. Dude, I've known people that don't know their sexuality or feel comfortable with it until they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s. It takes a while to find yourself, and I think it's really unfair the way that the internet bullies you into talking about who you are and what you are. So hopefully y'all get the picture of how far this dates back. Anyways, lots of people were praising Finneas for his response and him just overall being there for Billie from these outrageous claims, and let's just say many people were here for his clapback. I do find it strange that the comment seemingly was deleted from this TikToker's original video, and I did scroll through and Finneas' comment wasn't there anymore. Other people all over the comments were also pointing that out, but nonetheless, this TikToker was getting clowned all over his comments for just his entire caption. Like, what even is this? There were also people commenting what Finneas' comment initially read, because they were like, no, you're not going to just get away with Finneas speaking out in defense of his sister by deleting his comment under your video. All over the comments, you had people saying, you deleted Finneas' comment because you know he's right. Like, seriously, get a grip and grow up. Seriously, what are you even saying? Deleting Finneas' comment just shows how wrong you are. A grown man talking about women loving women? What the F? Like, really? What the F? Like, really? Billie is a queer woman and was literally forced to out herself. All I see is a man trying to find a way to pull women down. If you knew anything about Billie, you'd know she doesn't do anything for public gain. A lot of the time, she hates that she's famous. So shut the F up. You're a man, you shouldn't be talking about a woman expressing her love for women. By the way, every man that ever talks about women in their songs is way more dehumanizing and sexual. I'm pretty sure Charlie knew. And who made you the spokesperson of queer women as a man? What the F are you even saying? LMAO, men when women find other women attractive. How can you queerbait when you're queer? Also, deleting the comment from Finneas is wild. Anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. What do you think about the TikToker's caption, as well as how Finneas stood up for Billie throughout this? I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.